What if I told you that one number, us just one, can turn panic into calm, fear into confidence, and survival mode into strategy? Not $1 million, not a six-figure salary, not some crypto moonshot, just $10,000. Think about this for a second. How many of your daily decisions are secretly controlled by money anxiety? You wake up already stressed. You check your bank app before your email. You hesitate at the grocery store. You delay doctor visits. You say maybe next time more often than you'd like. That's not laziness. That's not irresponsibility. That's what living without a financial buffer feels like. And here's the brutal truth most people don't want to admit. Life is expensive, and it punishes people who don't have margin. A flat tire isn't just a flat tire. It's a crisis. A broken laptop isn't an inconvenience. It's a setback. A job loss isn't a transition. It's terror. Now here's where things flip. Something strange, almost invisible, happens when you cross your first $10,000 in savings. You don't suddenly buy luxury clothes. You don't upgrade your lifestyle. You don't feel rich. You feel safe, and safety changes everything. Let me explain. When you have no savings, every decision feels like walking on thin ice. One wrong step and everything cracks. So you avoid risk. You avoid change. You avoid opportunity. But with $10,000 sitting quietly in the background, your brain stops screaming. A check engine light becomes annoying, not terrifying. A medical bill becomes solvable, not catastrophic. A bad job becomes temporary, not a prison. That shift alone rewires how you think. Your stress hormones drop. Your sleep improves. Your reactions slow down. And when panic leaves the room, intelligence walks back in. Here's the part most people misunderstand. The power of $10,000 has almost nothing to do with spending it. It's about knowing it's there. Psychologists call this the safety buffer effect. You're not constantly calculating survival anymore. Should I buy generic or name brand? Can I afford lunch today? What if something goes wrong tomorrow? Those questions quietly disappear. Imagine how much mental energy that frees up. Energy you can redirect toward learning new skills, negotiating your salary, starting a side project, planning long-term instead of reacting short-term. This is why people with emergency savings often advance faster, even if they earn less. Because wealth isn't built by people who earn the most. It's built by people who keep control. And $10,000 proves something critical to yourself. I'm not just earning money, I'm managing my life. That identity shift is massive. Saving stops feeling like punishment. It becomes part of who you are. And once that happens, momentum kicks in. The first $1,000 feels impossible. The second is hard. By the time you're halfway to $10,000, it's almost automatic. Not because life got easier, but because you got better. Now let's be real. $10,000 won't make you rich. It won't buy freedom forever. It won't let you quit your job tomorrow. But it gives you something far more valuable. Breathing room. And breathing room is the foundation of every smart decision you'll ever make. It turns desperation into choice, fear into patience, chaos into clarity. That's why $10,000 isn't a financial milestone. It's a psychological one. If this video helped you see money differently, hit subscribe, because the next milestone is even more interesting. And trust me, this is just the beginning.